Welcome back to Let's Play City Skylines episode 26. Last episode I just looked around on what we did last time, and this last time I touched up and made this stroll. Just have a break point along the shoreline. I'm going to continue touching in this area, but look at all those dead people, because this place needs to be emptied. Is it emptying? It better be emptying. Yeah, building is emptying. That was full, so it needs to be emptied. And look at all those dead people. Oh, that is making people leave. Which, yeah, we had 26,000 and now we don't. I need to fix this road, and as a requirement for that, it can't be with light, and that's light. How the fuck do I fix this? That doesn't have any lights. Fuck! Okay, so it seems like we're going to have light anyways. I guess if that's what we're going to have, at least the buses are working, so the public transport is going again. Yeah, you can see that everything went to hell right there, because I completely forgot about this road. And this, I completely forgot. And I'm incredibly sorry for all of these lovely citizens in Spring Valley. The road along this side is still not completely done. But what I'm mostly interested in right now is returning to the water and actually kind of fixing that. So the water is flowing strong through the rivers. And I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm lagging a bit. And the water is flowing somewhat strong. It's a bit weak. So many dead people. It's coming down like so, and it's going in there. That is the biggest issue of all. Like, you can just see there that, because this is all goddamn pollution, and I need it to go away. It has to go away. So, as I've stated before, one option is simply just to fill this up, just have one single river. Then this would kind of just become a meander. I don't know if you guys know what that is. That is essentially when a river goes like it. Forget this exists. A river goes like so, and it'll come into the corner, and it'll sharp away more and more dirt along the side. I'm going to pause it. It'll sharp away more and more dirt along the side, and it'll make a really cringy corner. And at one point, it's just going to go, and yeah. So when it turns around, it's going to push further into the edge of the turn, and it's going to leave a lot of dirt leaving there. So this would kind of just go like so if you follow my mouse, and then there would be the top edge would be left after so you know, yeah. And then at one point that turn, because you can see it's going like so, and then this side would also start to cringe more and more, and then after a while those two would hit up somewhere around there in the middle, a bit further down probably, because most of the power force is around there, and they would just connect up, and the water would mostly flow along like so, which you can see that it does, and it would leave dirt and stuff remaining there, and it would just clog this up, and you would get some still water or something along those lines down there. It's actually pretty cool to watch over time on satellites and such. I don't know if I explained it I don't know if I explained it in such a way that it was sensible, but yeah, that is about how it is. Look at all these dead and abandoned places. Yay, they're finally getting over, and they're finally being able to remove the dead. Let's just cemetery usage 23%, crematorium level, but deceased capacity. Okay. So it's getting to a point where it's sustainable. I'm going to have to take that and just have that fill back up again, because this area is really bad and I can't have this one alone take care of it. Or that alone it would be. You can see that it's really going at it. Worker at high school. Cedric Miller, educated adult. Nice. It's always good to know that the teachers are educated. But I'm not entirely sure what to do about this area anymore. But this is a new save, it's kind of a different save, so I'm going to try doing that. That is what I wanted to try doing. And you can see that the water is going to be filling up like so. It should be streaming more water down. Actually, it seems to be a bit of a bad idea, because this seems like there's less water in this area now. Don't flood, don't flood. With these walls, it's way easier to see if it's about to flood or not. You can see that it's streaming in. But it should also... I can't use this view. It should also be streaming over there. Yes, no. Damn it, that didn't last for a whole long time. So many dead people. A bit because the roads are as clogged as they are. Which really, you know, isn't good. But you get them up into this area and they're not all that clogged. These are just parked cars. So where do the issues begin? The issues begins in this area, and then they can... There we go. And then they kind of just continue down into this area because they have to stop. No, they don't. And then you have these, which are all. Oh my. Jeez. Okay, so now that is unclogged and that is fixed. So it clogs up and it empties pretty quick, I want to say. I don't know how many times that's been clogged and unclogged at this point in time. All of those are just burning down. This place is in chaos. Building has burned down. Yeah, I know that the building has burned down. I can see that. Police station. I guess some of the issue is that there's so many trucks coming along. So really, if I can make this, place into the commercial zone instead, and I move all of the industrial work up there, that means I'm going to have to redo the roads again, because these are going to have to just kind of keep going by instead of going in into this area and around. Because if you're on the highway, you really don't want to be going in the roundabouts. So I don't really know what it is I was thinking about. But I just did. So it worked for the time being. It just didn't work all that well. I was about to say that less people have died, but it's just showing the most severe cases. Or it's still bad. It's still really, really bad. But people are coming back in and we're almost earning money again, and seems to be going a bit better. This area is flooding, meaning I can use the flood wall. For those who didn't know, yes, I do actually like the flood wall. I haven't used it, as you can see, but I've used it before and it's really cool. Height too high. No, it isn't. It's perfect. Shut up, game. Shut up. Yes, you can see, it's perfect. Okay, so that is... Can I put a road on that? Oh, I can't put a road on it. That would have been so cool though, if I could. Just have some cars driving up and down this lane. Anyways, I can do that. Look at how much water is being pushed down. actually think I can just remove that. Not like it's going to change anything, I mean. Now, what is the next dangerous step I want to do? I'm thinking about what happens if I put a hydropower plant from this edge to this edge. I need to find the biggest dip, which is there, and then I need to remove these and find the highest point, which is there, and then have it go there. Estimated production of 16. Gotta be joking. Gotta be kidding me. $32? I guess 32 isn't that bad. I would, especially when I know I can actually keep that going and get a whole lot more later on. By just kind of getting into this area over here. What happens if I actually pull one of these going down? Is that going to increase or decrease the flow? For a moment it's going to decrease, but what about up there? I think I might be using them wrong. So good to have this canal down there though. Come on, you need to fill up, you need to fill up. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my, oh my. Oh my. Okay, so that's filling up. This is drying out. That is going to just be killed. I'm going to remove this electricity. Height too high. No, it isn't too high. See, it's perfect. Isn't that perfect? That is perfect. Oh shit. I forgot I needed to put back the goddamn electricity. Because now it has water again. Still giving it a bit to fish it and money. How are we doing in terms of... How are we doing in terms of garbage? I just thought of that. Garbage is piled up. 161.808, and we are burning away 200,000. So garbage isn't an issue. These are just being silly because it hasn't come around yet. And we're actually doing fine on the dead people. Relatively. A lot of abandoned homes. I'm just going to remove those. Going to remove all of the burned ones. This is just going to die. Target is 5. Yeah, that is going to die. That has died. It's spreading. It's spreading. There's a crime going on inside of... There was a crime going on while it was freaking burning. This place is on fire. I'm gonna go inside and I'm gonna steal something. Is that really what you think? During the time a place is on fire? Going to remove all of these burnt places. I spoke too soon before I realized how many there were. You don't really get a perspective on how many places have fallen before. Before you've going over and removing them. Anyways, all of the water is now coming down into this stream. And as a result, I need to stop it over. I need to stop it. That's my issue. Or do I stop it? I'm gonna stop it there. I need a shoreline. There we go. That is my shoreline. Going to accept anyone telling me otherwise. That is the shoreline I've chosen to create. Okay, so I'm being spammed by some Steam group. There we go. This area is going to have a bit of a rocky time. Soften. I feel like I kind of need to soften this area a ton. But yeah, this is a meander. Except this should be down there. And it's completely artificial. And I've kind of ruined the map a little bit by doing that. but details. So as soon as the water in this area has gotten to a point where it stops flooding inwards, then the issue should actually be resolved. Going to just drag this about around. You can see from the water where you can see from the terrain under the water where the tunnel is. That's kind of cool. Have it. There we go. And you are going to connect with that one. Damn it. I'm going to remove all the trees that are now underwater, because why would you leave them there? And that now requires a fucking shoreline. Okay, that kind of goes to show how the water physics work, because there was terrain there just a minute ago. Is this path still going? Oh my, I removed that much of the path. I thought I just removed a tiny piece of it. I did not know it was that serious. Okay, so they're going to go there instead. Let's watch the water flow in. Jeez. There we go, water has flown in, and we can fill that up. These boats are going to go up and down. At some point, this area is going to fill itself up. Just removing all of the trees along the path. It's going to be filled up with water, and at that point, look at how quick that was built. At that point, this water should all flow nicely downstream. The dead people solution have been solved, and traffic is looking okay. Traffic is looking okay, traffic is looking not okay, but that is because of this, which we're going to have to change in the next episode. I'm probably going to let it idle for a bit, let the water siphon through and, you know, stuff like that. So, this video is way too long, but you guys have fun.